Bill, this practice is very similar and I guess connected to one of the other practices we've talked about a lunch budget, to learn about employees. This practice was that your employees, you have to tell me more about this, but I think it's your frontline managers, had to learn 50 to 70 things about each associate that works with you. Tell me about this practice and how this worked.
Well, the more I know about you, the better I am equipped to adapt my approach to your needs and also to help create an environment where you're going to be motivated. So I wanted to know what the names of your children, I wanted to know the names of your dog, your cat, your hobbies. I wanted to know all those things. And that way when I communicated with you, I was communicating with you about things that were important to you. I had a lady work with me one time, her name was Betty Bean. And we were going to switch hours one time, and she said, well, she'd rather quit than switch hours. And I asked her why. She said, because I have bowling buddies on the night you're trying to get me to work. And my bowling buddies are just simply more important than working this job. See, once I learned that was important to Betty, it was much easier for me to adapt my approach and schedule her hours where she could be with her bowling buddies. She was with her bowling buddies, and she was happy to work, and she was more productive.
Well, tell me, I'm going to imagine a real-world environment here. Let's say a city government. How might this work out in a government, operation where things are maybe a little stricter about time and what you know and how you spend time with people?
I think in a government operation it'd be just the opposite. They have a lot of times. There's one person working, 10 people watching. So I think it'd be much easier to get information in those cases. Really, we purposely got information that would help us create an atmosphere for that person. So much of the information you get in a typical company is just gossip. Where we were intentionally getting information that would help, like what kind of car do you have? How can we help you improve your lifestyle? Where do you live? What's your travel time back and forth to work? All of those things are important.
Now this sounds similar to what maybe Sam Walton did in the early days of Walmart.
Sure. Like Sam Walton, I understood that he would meet his truck drivers and ride with them so many miles, just frequently. And so, or he'd visit every one of his stores on a regular basis. Well, that was because he was concerned. That's what people love Sam Walton.
Great.